Hello, my name is Peter Skabla. I'm CFD support engineer, and in this video I will show you how to use external mesh in TCFD. I opened new TCFD. First, I need to create a new TCFD file for this tutorial. I choose Save As, go to the directory when I have my external mesh, and here I create any TCFD file, for example, external mesh.tcfd, and press OK. In this tutorial, I do not want to set full machine, only show you how to load external mesh, so I can go directly to section components. Now I need to specify number of components. For this video tutorial, I'm using Francis water turbine tutorial from our website. That's why I know it will have 4 components. Now I need to specify geometry source for the first component. I do not want to use STL files, and that's why I change it to external fluent mesh. And next I select specific MSH file. I go to the directory when I have external meshes, and here I select the mesh of the first component. External mesh is loaded into TCFD, and now I can choose specific type walls or types of patches. Blade of stay is type blade, hub should be hub, inflow is inlet, periodic boundary condition is rotation AMI, second periodic is also rotation AMI, and I'm going to connect them. Now shroud is shroud, and stake guide is outlet interface. I also need to connect it to second component. Now the first component is set, and I can get to second component. In second component, I also specify geometry source as external fluent mesh, select MSH file. I need to specify number of periodic segments because this region is periodic, 24. I also forgot to do so in the first component, so I return back, write 24, and I can continue in second component. Here I change blade to type blade, guide rotor is outlet interface of second component, guide stay is inlet interface between first and second component. Now I can connect it to the first component. I also need to connect outlet interface with third component. Then I change hub to type hub, periodic boundary condition to rotation AMI, and connect them, and as last specifying shroud as shroud. This is all for second component, and I can continue to third component. In third component, I also need to change geometry source to external fluent mesh, choose correct MSH file. Here rotor component is rotating, so I need to change reference frame to rotating. Specify number of segments to 13 and again choose correct types. Blade, hub, rotation AMI, connect it. Now this is outlet interface between rotor and drive tube. This is inlet interface between guide and rotor. I need to connect it. And again, shroud as last. I can continue to fourth component. And repeat the same procedure. This component is not segment, so this number stays 1. First patch is inlet interface. I need to connect it to rotor. This can stay wall, and outflow is outlet. Now all components are set, and I can go to TCFD manager and start meshing. TCFD manager, press apply and write a case. When the case is written, I can continue with meshing. I click on Mesh All and wait while all components are being meshed. When the meshing is done, I can click on Show button next to every component to look at it separately, or I can click on Show next to Merge Mesh to look at whole mesh. I can also show surface with edges and zoom closer to see the mesh. And this is how you use external mesh in TCFD. Thank you for your attention.